Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarius, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man, the Vigilante is out. Alright, so in this video, this is one of my warning, do not buy until you watch videos, okay? Because I go over all the performance features, the armament, all that good stuff. And listen, I love the Vigilante. It's the Batmobile, right? I'm gonna buy it for that no matter what. But there are some things that really bug me and piss me off about this car that you guys need to know. Okay, so we'll be going over that. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel for the Ills and Reels content in the game if you have not already, and make sure you drop a like on here because you're definitely gonna have a good time with this. It's got a lot of information in there. Go ahead and watch the video. Wait to the end if you need to. It's all good, but yeah, definitely drop a like on the video to help out and support. Um, it's mixed. It really is. Like I said, I've already bought the Vigilante. This is mine right here. I like it. But there's some things about it that just don't add up for the price, and we'll be going over that here in the video shortly. But like I said, if you're not interested on performance or armament, if you just want it for nostalgia, go for it. If you got the money, that's fine. But let's get right into it, okay? So, go to the internet, go to Warstock Cash and Carry. Here it is. It's part of Smuggler's Run. It's a two-seater vehicle. It's the Vigilante. It's $3,750,000. Okay, so you're like, Ty, that's not too bad. No big deal. Well, we'll go into that. So let's read the description. I love the descriptions. Today's society is broken. We all know who's behind it, but we're afraid to speak out. Hard-working cops, human rights lawyers, investigative journalists, social media managers, a cartel of vested interests who would think nothing of trampling the freedoms of a semi-legitimate business person such as yourself. It's time someone took the law into their own hands. And if you're in the market for some fully weaponized, rocket-propelled civic order, the Vigilante is the only game in town. I love that. It's my God, their descriptions are awesome. So you purchase that, but this is the thing. This vehicle really costs more than 3.75 million. If you want to mod it, you have to have a MOC. To have an MOC, you have to have a bunker. Right now, the cheapest one's on sale for $815,000, $815,000, and then a MOC is going to cost you around $1 million. You know what I mean? You have to get the you have to buy the upgraded vehicle, armament, mod cab inside the vehicle itself. So that's kind of a bummer. So it's really, if you want the missiles on there, which is really what you want, because the missiles are awesome on this vehicle. I will go over that just a little bit later. It's going to cost you an extra, two, three, or a little over $2 million to do that. Okay, so that's kind of what really pisses me off. This isn't a $3.7 million vehicle. This is almost a $5 or $6 million vehicle. Okay, and there's some shortcomings that it has. So stick with me here. So here's the MOC. You drive up in there. You go inside here to mod it. Remember, you have to buy a bunker, then you have to buy the MOC to do this. Let's go over. So you got the armor upgrades, right? 47,500. Go ahead and purchase that. Brakes for it, for the race brakes or whatever. Purchase that. 33,250. Right, so already 70,000 in. EMS upgrade. We're about $100,000 in. Okay. Headlights. I got the xenon lights. You don't have to do this, but I went ahead and bought them. The layout. I got the bottom. I made them yellow because I wasn't gonna keep it black, but I put the neon lights as yellow for like the whole Batman thing, black and yellow. For those who have a Batmobile or a Batman emblem. We'll get to that in just a minute. It may not be worth it to do that for your car. Put the lights on there. The tracker's already on there. We'll go to the respray in just a minute. It sells for $2.3 million. Some minor upgrades. I mean, once again, you're always going to lose money on your sale. The suspension, I definitely recommend dropping the suspension. It helps out with the handling and the performance. Plus, it looks better. About $4,300 for that. Transmission, $38,000. Turbo, almost 50 grand. So we're over $200,000 into the upgrades. Here's the missiles right here. And we'll test that in just a minute. $171,000. So we're about 300 grand into the upgrades right there. We don't have any paint on there, anything like that. So, we're looking at, over a $6 million vehicle. And like I said, we got some things we got to talk about a little bit later on. The missiles are down there on the bottom. We'll test those in just a minute. Tires. You do not have to put bulletproof tires on, okay? There's an option to put bulletproof tires on. You do not have to add bulletproof tires, okay? And we'll go over that in just a minute. You can add, if you want some smoke or whatever on there, you can add that to it. That's fine. Whatever you want to do. There's just like your regular options, they're all there. A yellow or black, however you want to do. Windows, you can black them out. It's almost 5,000, 4,750 for the windows right there. And then I'm gonna go into to paint. And that's really about it. The biggest thing is the missiles, and then like your speed, your turbo, your transmission, your EMS, and things like that. But with just those right there, I'm 300 grand into the upgrades on there. All right. So check out the paint here. Now the paints look really good. We've seen the black, all that good stuff. I definitely recommend going with something like the brush steel looks really good. The pure gold, I put pure gold on mine. It's just why not, right? This is dumb. But the colors look really good on here. You got different types of things. The chrome looks awesome on it. I mean, I almost went with the chrome. The chrome looks sick. I don't say that for very many cars, but on the Vigilante, the chrome looks really good. Whatever you want to do, that's just going to add to the whole price itself. You got your Prolesa options you can put on there. You know, I'm just kind of just going through this. But remember, these are not needed. You don't have to have the paint. You can just leave it black. I'm sure the majority of people will leave their Vigilantes the black paint scheme because that's, I'm Batman. It's Halloween, so that's cool. I definitely recommend that. Like I said, I went stupid and I picked pure gold. So, but that's an extra $47,000 you don't have to put on there. Here's the crew emblem. So the crew emblem is good. It's really small. It's a small little thing. So if you have like the Batman logo, I know a lot of crews have that. It may not be worth it for you. It is classified as a supercar, but you cannot use it in a super class race. Now there are adversary modes and there are transform races. Hold off on the adversary mode. I'm not sure exactly on that, but there are transform races. I know for I'm 100% positive that you can use the Vigilante in. So if you have a modded Vigilante, it'll carry over to the transform races, and you'll have a better bet to win. Now, so let's kind of go over the armament stuff on here. The missiles are dope. They really are. They're really, really cool. Um, it's almost like they don't miss, which is really nice. I like that about them. They will arc up for you, even if it looks like they're going to like shoot behind. See how it curved out to the left right there? They're really, really cool. They'll split between. I like that. So once again, Rockstar makes it to where you really want the missiles, the machine, because it has machine gun stock, right? There's machine guns that come stock, but they're garbage. They don't do anything. It's terrible. It's like it's like pistols on there. The glass is not bulletproof. Okay, it's not like the Kuruma. That pisses me off right there. A $6 million car, the glass on there is not bulletproof. So I'm testing the missiles right here. We're just going to rapid fire. It does do like a like a slower rapid fire, which is nice. It's like some of the airplanes that came out. You don't have to like wait for it to reload, and if it is reloading, it's kind of hard to tell. You can just kind of shoot back to back. But this is the good thing. This is one thing I do like. You get 30 missiles, all right, with the Vigilante. I counted down. You can count with me if you want to. You get 30. That's a good bit until you have to go back into your, until you blow it up or whatever. You go back into your MOC. You get 30 missiles. I like that. That's nothing wrong with that right there. So you can, I believe the Ruiner 2000 has like 10 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I know that the Oppressor has 20, but the Vigilante has 30. And you can get some air with the Vigilante, don't get me wrong. So here, once again, right here, you don't have to have bulletproof tires. I'm shooting the tires up. They're fine. You don't have to spend the extra like 40,000, 50,000, or whatever for the bulletproof tire, however much it costs. So that's good. I checked the front and the back. They're fine. Um, Not bad with that. So let's test out the defense. This is kind of what really bums me out. Explosive rounds from the sniper rifle. First shot it takes. I was like, yes, nice. Two shots from the explosive sniper rifle. Okay, full armor, $6 million vehicle. What the hell? I was like, all right, let's check out the RP. It at least take 2 RPGs, right? Fresh, brand new car. 1 RPG to blow this thing up. Are you serious? Batman would be like, what the hell, bro? I'm not driving around in this. It needs at least take 1. What the hell? So I test out a sticky bomb. Maybe a sticky bomb. It'll be a little bit better with that, right? 1 freaking sticky bomb blows this thing up. $6 million vehicle, full armor, 1 sticky bomb, 1 RPG. I was like, all right, let me test out the homing rockets, right? Maybe that'll help out. 1 freaking homing rocket. It's got no, I mean, what the hell, man? The Batmobile can take mad damage. This thing takes nothing. It's ridiculous. Now, like I said, it is an awesome vehicle to have. It's super cool. It's definitely the best rocket vehicle I mean, the Oppressor's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I mean, between the Voltic rocket and this, definitely go with this. But there's some things, so that's why I wanted to put a warning label on this before you dump a minimum 3.7 million and then 6 million to have like the upgrades. This is what you're getting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the ills, reels, content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button and stay dangerous, man. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.